Oh, I haven't even been talking. All right, good. So now I can start saying this all over again. So that intro was this guy's channel over here, and this guy has a logo, and we stole a copy we're not supposed to use and corked a bunch of stuff onto it and printed a version of it, and it turned out to be weak in both the neck and leg area because of the weak legs and neck on this thing. So we figured out how to add more strength to those areas. So if we flip over to this view and slice down into there, you can see where we hit the neck, and we're going to see a lot more strength in that neck. And then when we get down to the legs here, we're going to see a lot more strength in those legs. And you can see that go visually here compared to the feet. A lot more strength in the legs than in the rest of the feet. And yeah, so now we're going to zoom that out back out of there again. We're going to flip over from this view over to just this, I guess. Alright, so yesterday we tried to pop one of these things open, and we experienced damage in both the legs and the neck. So I super glued it back together, and it's pretty weak. So we printed it again, and then we're going to unveil that one. So this is what it looks like when it's on the, I don't know, Teflon sheet or whatever that the printer has. And you can just peel it off. This is a flexible sheet. So we're just peeling it from under the part. And now we got the part here. Assuming my audio works. And we can start to peel off some of these supports. Paying more attention to them legs again than I did yesterday. Maybe I should just start down here to begin with. I imagine there's a better way to do this sometimes than other ways. When you've got more delicate parts. I'm trying to pull the support material from itself this time instead of from the model, if that makes sense. Put this slide out also. Not that adds much light or not. Oh, I gotta remember his guns over here. Alright, now it's going to be like that down here, huh? Some of it is connected to the G down here, I think. Alright, that's pretty good. So, there we go. So this used up, not the last of my orange, but a bunch of my orange. I don't have a lot of orange left, but Faas is worth it, and I figured the orange is a more consistent print. It worked better. So this one came out. Now I'm pretty sure that this one is still got the hollow, weak legs like this guy. So this one's going to be pretty fragile, I think. And that means he's also got a pretty weak neck. But it printed better down at the neck like this. Seems to have done better. So that's the waist off of this print. Show you some of the bad ones. Got this one that printed poorly, and this one that printed poorly, but I stopped them just on the first layer, second layer really. Got this one that printed pretty poorly, and it ended, and then you can see like how bad the warp got pulling the G off of the bed. I don't know what happened there. I guess it was too warm when I pulled it off. This one printed all the way up to the neck. It's also got broke ankles down here in the glowy material. So then we also have this one in the glow material to peel apart. So we'll be doing that next. But I think this one is the one where we saw in this, where I went in and added these areas to edit the density. So instead of being 20% fill density like the rest of the thing, these sections are 50 and 70% density. So that should give more strength to these weak portions of the print, right? So I'll go back to here and we'll see if this one is in fact any stronger. So this material is different than the orange. Like, I am not just breaking this clear stuff, this glowy stuff. It's definitely a stronger, more brittle material. So if that characteristic is in the support material, I'm hoping it's in the material itself. So right off the bat, see, it's more brittle. It just wants to come apart instead of crush, like the orange stuff was just crushing. So I'm going to leave the support material down here, hoping that that keeps the legs a little stronger. So start at the top and peel it away. I should have compared the two. This one was printed on the Ender 3, that one was printed on the Ender 5. And I guess the characteristics of the printers must send different parameters into the slicing software. Because the, oh shit, the slicing software created different supports in the two different models of printer. I don't know if this was a good idea or not. I'm hearing a lot of breaking there. A lot of breaking. I think it's still got a good head. So I'm going to go back to nibbling instead of trying to pry. This stuff is much stronger, much harder to get off. That worked. Yikes, this one went to his foot and the G. The other one just went to that little bit of G, so it's going to have a messed up foot, I think. Alright, well, that's how you drop it. So that came off in pretty much one sheet, minus whatever's going on with these feet now. Oh, that's working, that's working, that's working. Come on, do that on this one. Okay, okay, okay. That worked. Okay, I'm not complaining about that. That looks much nicer than the other one. The Ender 3, I don't know. I'm just saying. Holy moly. The 5 is nicer in a couple of ways as a machine, but the 3 is a phenomenal. It puts out phenomenal work. The product out of the 3 is amazing. So, I can not break it picking off this last little piece down here. Oh, quit. Alright, that's close enough for government work. I don't know if that's coming through. Let me put this behind it. Is that better? I figured it would look better in white, and holy moly. So this white stuff cooks at a higher temperature, and I think that adds to a more strong bond to the layers. I don't know. I'm just learning, but to me that's what it seems like. I mean, the quality looks good. You can see better on the orange, but, you know, it's a white character, so I would think the white is a more appropriate color to print it in. You can't really tell much difference looking at it. Let's shine a flashlight through it and see what happens. I don't know if you can really tell, but you can't tell. I can kind of see the structure inside. Can you tell if I shine it through his head? No. Through his ears, maybe? From back here, maybe? No. You can see the structure, you know, that grid structure inside as I'm looking at it. You can't really tell that it's stronger in the legs. If I had the balls to break this guy's legs and then break this guy's legs to show the difference, I suspect this guy would be stronger, but I'm not going to break anybody's legs. Not on video, at least. This took 5 hours each, but since they both printed at the same time on 2 different printers, it took 5 hours. So this one is glow in the dark that Faas sent over. Thanks for that. I don't think it'll glow very good here, especially with all these lights on, but it's sucking up this UV light pretty good. It's turning green for me. I don't think I can turn off this light really easy, but this one is it's white and regular, and then dark it's glow into green, and this one's orange. That's how that works. So yeah, and then we got the, I'll just keep this crappy one that's weird purple shiny, and now we got 3 Faas's hanging out. These are illegal. The print isn't legit. I shouldn't be using it, but it's just for Faas. So I don't think anybody's going to sue Faas. If you want to sue Faas, you have to sue Faas, not me, because I'm doing it for Faas. Right, well that's, I think, the end of it. Oh, speak of the mouse. Boom, there you go. So now you get to pick which one you want, the orange one or the other one, and then I'm going to send the other one to somebody else, because that's how it works, because I can't sell them. And yeah, so I don't know if you can see it good, but you got the thing focused well. You got your pretty much dead on. I found a pretty good model. Unfortunately, it's not for sale. It's not like I'm stealing it, but the model is, you're not supposed to modify it, and you're not supposed to sell it. So I'm not selling it. Did I even modify it, really? I mean, didn't he hold a gun to begin with? I thought the cartoon has a gun. I thought it was just making it more correct. But I think it's supposed to be a PPK, right? So he's got a PPK. And yeah, there you go. He's standing on a G. So you pick which one you want. That'll be headed out. And there's Ghost out there. There's Makojo out there. Chiba. And that'll be it. I guess we'll end it. Thanks everybody for joining in live. Quick little chat to unveil the little Faas's and play around with some more techniques on the printers. So till next time. It's Free Patch Friday, so go grab stuff at our dear website store. We've got a lot of stuff on eBay. Keep our projects online and eventually one day growing again. It'd be great. So again, thanks everybody for joining in, and we can end it with this guy as well.
So let us know what you think. We'll be watching the comments wherever you find the video, over on gunstreamer.com or on guntube.org. Thank you for supporting our projects. If you'd like to buy us a cup of coffee, check out our Patreon channel.
The guys and gals of gunwebsites.com encourages you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thank you for watching gunwebsites.com.
Yep, thanks Faas for the thread. He's grabbing the glow one, so that orange one will exist somewhere for someone at some point. Thanks for watching.